What if I told you that real estate isn't just for millionaires anymore? A matter of fact, it's more accessible than ever, and you can start investing in real estate today. See, fractional real estate changes the game on how we invest in real estate and build our wealth with it. Maybe you're just tired of stagnant savings or crypto and stock market roller coasters, or maybe you just feel like real estate investing is just way out of reach for you. Well, that's why I'm making this video today. By the end of this video, you'll know how to access real estate properties, earn consistent monthly rental income, and have a tax shield on that income. So let's get into it. What's up, everybody? My name's Vincent Trujillo, aka the Bearded Lender. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 16 years old, and let me tell you, I've had many ups and downs. See, I did different side hustles, businesses, and throughout that journey, I've tried to build my wealth for the future. And with money always being tight, it seems that it never seemed to last very long before it was just all gone. So I thought to myself, maybe I should start investing in stocks and maybe crypto at one point. And it was, to be honest with you, to be real with you, it's either that I lost it all or I just had to sell it just to pay the bills. So, I thought after that, the rich people, they invest in real estate. Maybe I should look into that, see what that takes. And I was still young and dumb, so, give me some slack, but I was like, nah, once I become a millionaire and become successful, then I'll get into real estate. And because I just thought it was only for the wealthy, but let me tell you, I was so wrong at the time. Anyways, y'all get this. You get the point. You see the bigger picture here. I struggled to build wealth in the past. I struggled quite a bit, but let me know down in the comments, actually. Let me know down in the comments what struggles you guys have had when it comes to building your wealth and, just increasing your income, that sort of thing. Let me know down in the comments just so I have a better idea of who's watching. And so maybe you guys have looked at real estate properties in the past and looking at actually investing in one to generate income. But maybe you thought, hey, this is just, way too much money, way too much time. I don't have that right now. And you kind of passed up the opportunity. Maybe right now you can't sleep at night because you're worried that either your stocks or your crypto are going to crash overnight. And, let's face it, it is pretty much just like gambling, right? It's gambling. It's gambling, right? And you can reference the past. I definitely feel that. And people are really great at trading, but there's a lot of people that necessarily don't have the expertise, or you just really can't predict the future. It's no crystal ball, right? And one investment that is stable consistently is real estate, and the rich have been utilizing real estate to build their wealth for decades. 90% of millionaires have become millionaires through real estate. And why is that? Because it works. It works, guys. And I'm here to tell you that now it's your turn to do the same. So what is fractional real estate? So think of fractional real estate like if you owned a slice of pie without owning the entire pie. But the kicker is you still get to enjoy all the benefits of owning the entire pie. So your fractional real estate, there's many benefits like lower cost of entry. You get consistent income from the rent without all the landlord hassles, and then you still get tax advantages. If you were a landlord, you would go out, you would acquire a property, you would maybe fix it up or get it ready to get rent. Then you get tenants. Now you have to manage the property, and then maybe update it every so often. All those headaches, right? All that work. But fractional real estate takes out that work for the investor and gives the investor all the benefits. And that kind of seems weird, right? Almost too good to be true, but that's exactly what fractional real estate is. It is all the benefits without all the hassle. And it's pretty much passive income, right? Pretty much passive income. And it's just so great. It's so awesome that this is like something you can still earn while you learn, right? A lot of people get into real estate investing and they're struggling and they don't see immediate success, and that's understandable. Like, it can be rough in some markets, or maybe just for that person they need to learn more about it or get more comfortable in their zone, whatever the case is, right? But with fractional real estate, I'm not saying you make money day one, but it's a way to earn consistent monthly rental income. You get tax advantages on that, and then over time you're benefiting from appreciation. So it's like, I don't know, guys, like I'm so hyped about this. Every single day I wake up, I think about fractional real estate. Before I go to bed, I think about fractional real estate. I love it that much. So another way to think about investing in a portion of real estate or a share of real estate is kind of like how you invest in a stock. But unlike stocks, real estate has a long history of stability and growth. And to kind of give that more meaning to you guys, in the most recent 15-year period, single family rentals have been 45% less volatile than the S&P 500 and have yielded 44% higher returns than the S&P 500. And that just blows me away. It just goes to show and just really confirms that real estate is an amazing asset, a tangible asset. And like I said, it has a long history of stability and growth, and it really shows. That's why so many wealthy people utilize this asset for that cash flow, for that appreciation to build wealth. But even more importantly, sometimes is the tax advantages that come with that. So one of your next questions might be, how the heck does a property get fractionalized in the first place? And no, you don't take a knife and slice it like a pie, but with fractional real estate, a premium property or a high quality property is identified and then purchased through an LLC. So this is going to ensure clear ownership and give the investors liability protection as well. This LLC can then be divided into shares, kind of like a stock, which I reference stocks just because I feel like people are familiar with it. It's like investing in a stock with way more benefits. So it's similar to how a company is divided into shares, right? And each share represents a portion of ownership of the real estate property. Then investors can then buy those shares, giving them a portion of the rental income, right? The tenants pay their rent and you're getting a portion of that. The appreciation over time, and I'm not saying you're guaranteed appreciation. I'm not saying that, because anything can happen. There's risk in everything. But on average, real estate has gone up in value 4 to 5% each year. And like I keep saying, it has stability, it has growth over time. So you get to benefit from that. And then on top of that, you get the tax benefits, a tax shield on that income, so you earn more instead of giving that to the government, which is, like I said, one of the big attractive things about real estate for a lot of people is those tax benefits. And some of the other key advantages of fractional real estate is that this structure makes it easier for multiple investors to invest in premium properties that might have been out of reach otherwise, right? And I get, maybe you don't have the capital, or you don't know what you're doing, or maybe you just you're doing your own thing in life and you don't want to have to worry about any of that whatsoever. Don't even want to think about it. But what a lot of people do want, and I'm assuming this, but I'm assuming that you might want to increase your income. You want to build wealth over time, right? And you probably want to spend a little less in taxes. And that's what fractional real estate does for you. So you're able to get advantages of property ownership. And that's the key thing here, right? You're getting a portion of the income, portion of appreciation, and your tax benefits based on that portion. But you're still got direct ownership in that real estate property. You're not just investing, you have real estate ownership. And then each property is managed by a licensed property management company. So they'll make small decisions about the property that we don't need. It doesn't need to take up our time. Like I said, we got lives, we got other things to do. But for major decisions, when it comes to expenses or changes, that will be decided collectively throughout the investors that own that property. So it'll be put up to a vote, and then we'll all vote on it. And the property management will go ahead and move forward with whatever our decision was. And this just ensures transparency and fairness among all the investors. So you keep hearing me say, tax advantages, tax shield, depreciation. Let me go a little more in depth about it. So depreciation is like magic for your taxes, right? So if you were to make an 8% yield on a property, let's say, that 8% is going to stay 8% because Uncle Sam's going to say, you go ahead and keep it. You don't have to pay us anything on that. And why that happens is because the government says once you purchase a property, over the next 27 and a half years, that building has wear and tear and deteriorates over time, right? Think of it like when you buy a new car. The second you take that car off the lot, it depreciates in value. It loses value through wear and tear. And the same thing happens with the building, with the real estate that you purchased, right? And since that happens, the government says, oh, you're losing value on that building. Well, we're going to go ahead and let you write all those losses off on your taxes. And now you're keeping more income. You're keeping more money. You're not having to pay the government. That increases your income. That increases your bank account. And that's why it's such a powerful tool and such a powerful advantage when it comes to real estate. And so another way I like to think of depreciation is like the droids in Star Wars. I like Star Wars, right? So the droids in Star Wars, you know, they got the little pew 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 pew, right? Depreciation is like if you're a Jedi and you have the Force and you're just deflecting all those pew pews. Yeah, they're pew pewing at you and you're just like, I have the Force, you know, let the Force be with you, and deflecting all that. So you're not taking on all that loss. You now have a tax shield on that income, so you get to keep more of that money. So I hope you like that little reference. Best I got right there. So why is fractional real estate investing different than regular real estate investing? Well, fractional investing opens doors to owning shares of high performing properties without all the traditional barriers. So I made some points about this before, right? You're not acquiring the property. You don't need a bunch of capital. You don't need to manage it, right? You're just investing a portion of that and you're collecting all the benefits from it, right? Another thing people ask me sometimes when I bring up fractional investing, they're like, are you talking about REITs? And no, fractional investing isn't REITs, isn't REIT investing. With a REIT, you're actually investing in a company that owns a portfolio of real estate, so you're not having direct ownership. Fractional real estate is direct ownership, and that's why you get the monthly income. That's why you're benefiting from appreciation. That's why you're getting tax benefits. You have direct ownership of that real estate property, unlike you would in a REIT. And that's what makes it different from a REIT. And then on top of that, REITs pay quarterly. And then fractional real estate gives you that monthly rental income, right? So you get paid each month. I mean, your bills come monthly, so should your income, right? And so with platforms in this space, they're really focused on aligning success with their investors. They're not focused on them. They're focused on what's best for the investors here. And that's another reason why I love fractional investing as well. So there are platforms out there that make it easier to invest in fractional real estate. One that comes to mind is Mogul, and I am biased on that because I work with Mogul. I am highly passionate about it, and I believe in what Mogul is doing. So imagine investing in properties that are vetted with precision of institutional investors. The founders of Mogul are actually former Goldman Sachs investors, and they brought all that knowledge over to Mogul, and that's what they use to underwrite the deals and actually find the best properties for you guys to invest in. So out of 1,000 properties, they funnel that down to one property for you guys to invest in because they are highly confident that that property will perform well for you guys and that you're investing in something that they have passion behind, they have confidence behind. So now you're investing in high quality, highly vetted properties that you are literally doing minimal effort in order to gain all these benefits of actually owning the property yourself. Like if you went out and acquired the property yourself and did all those steps in order to get it to the finish line and get those benefits, you're taking all that middle stuff out and you're just getting straight to the good stuff at the end. And that's why fractional real estate is so powerful. So in other videos, I'll show you exactly how Mogul works. I'll break it down for you so you know how to make an account, how to invest in your first property, how to check the underwriting or compare it to other properties using some of the tools on the platform itself. So trust me, you won't want to miss out. So to wrap this up, guys, fractional real estate isn't just an investment. It is a financial strategy that's accessible, sustainable, and in my opinion, life-changing. See, the best time to invest in real estate was yesterday, but don't worry, the second best time is right now. And opportunities like this don't just wait around. So I plan on helping as many people as I possibly can this year utilizing fractional real estate. So I invite you to subscribe to my channel for more content on fractional real estate and how you can benefit. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Vincent Trujillo, aka the Bearded Lender. Let's build your financial future one property share at a time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this to anyone that might need to hear this, who can benefit from it, or might be interested in fractional real estate. Because real estate isn't just for the wealthy anymore, it's for anyone that's willing to take action. So peace and love, y'all. And remember, I care about you.